Hey, this is Carl, and welcome to another episode of Statues I Wish I Can Afford. So stay tuned. So for the guys who are new here, this is where I will be sharing pieces that I am currently interested in. Also pieces that I have passed on the pre-order this month. And pieces that I did pre-order or paid for the follow-up payments. I will also be sharing some thoughts on the statues, on why I like them or pass on them. And you will also be able to see which pieces that I will be receiving soon. So without further ado, let's start. First on the list for interesting statues this month is this diorama of Batman Joker. This is the prototype reveal that was painted by Titinon. Never expected the statue to look this good. The colors are so vibrant, making it really irresistible. Titinon definitely made this statue look fantastic. Complements the sculpt extremely well. The Joker portraits are really out of this world. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this diorama. Next is this Knullified Miles Morales Spiderman statue. Exactly the reason why I didn't pre-order the older Knullified Miles Morales Spiderman statue, but I did pre-order the normal version of that Miles Morales statue. But enough of that. This statue is the reason that I did not pre-order that. I know this statue is coming and it definitely did not disappoint. Sculpted by one of my favorite Spider-Man sculptors, and I can't wait for the prototype reveal, and I know that it's very soon. Next is we have an X-Men, and we have this Storm. This is a museum type statue. Too bad we didn't see her on the latest Black Panther movie, and I'm sorry for the spoiler, but this statue is easily the best custom Storm statue available right now. Others could say that XM is still better than this, but honestly, this one has the better portraits and it's more simple. Because the tornado base for Storm is kinda getting old, and it's like all the Storm statue has that type of base. Next is one of the most ambitious projects lately, and we have this Venomized Batman. Never realized how cool the prototype of the statue would be. Definitely better than the renders. Like I said, it's very ambitious, but it definitely paid off for the studio. Next is another DC statue, and we have this Alex Ross Superman. I think if you want a Superman statue to sell out, then it definitely must be an Alex Ross one. This is one of the best Superman statues that came out recently. Renders came out amazing, obviously. Comes with a lot of switch out, all the right things that makes you want to pre-order it. Won't be an interesting list of statues without a Caleb Nefzen sculpt. And we have this Ghost Rider. This will be a series of museum-type statues sculpted by Caleb. Not necessarily have to belong to the same team, but it will all be Marvel. Caleb definitely did a great job on this Ghost Rider. With cool, clear red resin and paint, this is definitely gonna be one of the best Ghost Riders around. Next is we have a newly revealed Incredible Hulk. This is inspired from the art of Deodato. You can easily tell the style that was used: extremely big body and a very small head for Hulk. I actually have a similar kind of Hulk on pre-order with almost the same pose. So I do consider this Hulk very interesting. Great sculpt for sure. Plus you're already looking at the prototype here. Next one is the production reveal of this Omni-Man. Never really watched the show, but I heard it was quite violent. Kinda explains the bloody version of the statue. But if that's not your thing, of course, a cleaner version is also available. Definitely great sculpt and paint. Plus it doesn't take much room to display as well. And will be part of a line. Next is a very sexy statue and probably one you have not seen before. And it's this Savage Land Rogue. This is a sold out statue actually, but sometimes slots free up when follow-up payments happen because buyers can't no longer pay them and have to give up their slot. Exactly why she is now listed here as interesting statues, because I want collectors who might be interested in have a chance to be able to get her. Let me know in the comments below if you like sexy statues, by the way. Next is another Shogun X-Men, and we have Jean Grey or Dark Phoenix. I have the Shogun Magneto of this line. Be sure to watch the video so you get to see the intricate details that they added to the sculpt on that Magneto, and they also added those details to this Shogun Phoenix. Comes with two colors to choose from, which is the red and white, but red definitely has my vote here, and also comes with very beautiful portrait. Next is we have this prototype reveal of this very sexy Emma Frost. Since she is sitting on a couch, this will be considered as a throne statue. This may not be your cup of tea, but hey, the portrait still looks very beautiful. And Emma Frost is really indeed sexy in the comics, so you know, it's comic accurate. Next is a character from the Final Fantasy X game. A game I spent more hours playing than I wanted to. And we have Auron. He is the badass character of that game, but not the lead character. Since I'm into Final Fantasy statues now, I'm definitely very interested in this one since I did play the game and was able to finish it. Last on the list is we have this Superman. Will come in both blue, red, and black, or the recovery suit version. Both version does have different portraits and bases. You will get to own Henry Cavill portraits on both statues, DCEU portraits, and of course comic version portraits as a switch out. And the base are also quite different from both. The black one has a fiery type base, while the blue-red has a monument or museum type of base. And I do have the black one on pre-order and should be shipping soon too. By the way, I'm sharing this because slots had freed up for these two statues, but the black one with the no cape version is still sold out. So next are statues that I will pass on the pre-order. First on the list is we have this old Man Logan. Good as the sculpt and the paint is, I just have no connection to this version of Logan. Kinda missing the badass factor for me. But I know that's very subjective, and I still believe this is a must-have for Wolverine completists. Last on the pass list is this Blackcat. Though the portraits are extremely beautiful on this statue, I have to pass is because I only collect Spider-Man. I don't have any Spider-Man villains in my collection except for Venom. Everybody loves Venom. I don't have any of his teammates either except if they are a Spider-Man or part of the Avengers or X-Men. So next will be statues that I did pre-order or paid for the follow-up payments. First on the list is I bought this Venom. I actually unboxed this statue before, but that wasn't my copy and I really loved the statue. Luckily, my friend wanted the new XM Venom and agreed for a straight trade for this custom Venom. I think the retail value of this custom Venom is about the same with XM's new Venom, although the aftermarket value is definitely higher on this Venom. Anyway, I can't wait for him to deliver that statue to me. Finally, my first Venom. Amazing, right? I don't have any Venoms in my collection yet. Next are a crazy barrage of pre-orders to support a line, a Batman villain line. So I pre-ordered Clayface, Solomon Grundy, and Manbat. Killer Croc has already arrived and is just waiting to be unboxed. He is currently outside the studio. What I can say is the sculpt is very consistent for all characters, very irresistible with all of these statues. Would definitely be a great Arkham villain line, though I never played the game. I mean, I did play the game, but I wasn't able to finish it and I wasn't able to meet bosses, I think. I don't remember. Anyway, but I like the versions better in the Arkham line than in the comics. Hoping to see more of the line, of course. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are big DC collectors, since I'm a newbie on this one. Okay, next is I paid the pre-order and final payment. So I guess the full payment for this Shadowland Daredevil or its black version. Anyway, in my opinion, this statue looks pretty cool. I got it because I bought the Sideshow Daredevil premium format and thought that I should collect all three versions of Daredevil. I already have my favorite classic or yellow version that I want to get, but I'm still waiting what the market can offer because I'm not really in a rush to pre-order the classic one that I like. Remember the Hulk I mentioned above that I have pre-ordered? So I actually paid for the final payment for that and should be shipping. Will be part of my Avengers collection due to its base and it's actually not that big, which is also perfect for me. Plus, it was sculpted by Alejandro Pereira, one of the top sculptors in the hobby if you're not aware of the name. He has sculpted a few XM pieces and a lot of grails for customs. Makes me even more excited as it will be my first statue sculpted by him. I guess it won't be a proper pre-order list now without an anime or gaming. So I pre-ordered this newly revealed Gogeta by Last Leap. I think these are just the concept art or a teaser of the prototype. I'm not really sure. But I have their Goku Ultra Instinct in my collection already, which was extremely good. So I said, what the heck, it's Gogeta, so why not, right? Comment down below how many of you guys are anime collectors or gaming statue collectors here. Next is a pre-order another Spider-Man Museum statue, sculpted by again one of my favorite Spider-Man sculptors, but not the same as the Knullified one above. So this was kinda a no-brainer pre-order for me. Love it, love it, love it. Next is I pre-ordered this Toxin. This is actually sculpted by the same guy as the museum type Spider-Man before it, but this one is only available as kits. I have both versions of the Venoms from this studio, and I also have 2 versions of their Symbiote Spider-Man for some reason. Again, all kits. Can't wait to complete the line of these symbiotes. They will be just 4 of them: Venom, Toxin, Anti-Venom, and of course, Carnage. Let me know in the comments below if you guys buy kits or even consider buying kits. But just don't know any local painter, or maybe hire international painter that you just don't know who to get. And finally, I have paid for the final payment for this Vincent statue and will be shipping soon. So this guy is part of a Final Fantasy VII line that I'm collecting. I already have Red 13 outside, but I haven't got the time to unbox him yet. Still a few more statues that I need to unbox first. Before that, maybe I'll do a 2-week series of unboxing 2 FF7 statues. I think that will be a better idea. Anyway, this one is sculpted by Nick Hanzo, definitely one of the great sculptors around. I already have the Studios Red, like I mentioned, which is on queue to be unboxed. I can't wait to get this line going, especially when I have their Sephiroth, their Cloud, Barret, and who else? Maybe the girls, Tifa, Aerith, and Yuffie. Anyway, all I need now is a bigger house. Damn. So that's the end of the episode. What do you guys think of the pieces mentioned in the video? Let me know if you think I've missed some pretty good pieces this month. Thanks for watching and see you again next month. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this.